Manx Museum is 100 years old this year. It is home to an extraordinary collection of artefacts and archives that help tell the story of the Isle of Man and its people. To celebrate our centenary, we have curated a special exhibition and podcast, Museum 100, which will feature a kaleidoscope of treasures from our collections. Hello, I'm Katie King and I'm the curator of our Museum 100 exhibition. And I thought we'd start by focusing on a tiny silver coin that we've got here on display in the exhibition. This tiny silver coin, that's displayed all on its own in a big display case, is the first object ever catalogued by the Manx Museum. It was discovered in 1894 and it formed part of an extraordinary Viking Age treasure hoard. The treasure was sent to the British Museum, as there was no national museum on the Isle of Man at that time. And it was the loss of such Manx cultural treasures that accelerated calls for a national museum to be established on the Isle of Man. On the 12th of June 1894, whilst digging foundations for a new house in Douglas, the hoard was uncovered. It was described as one of the most dramatic Manx archaeological finds of all time. But newspapers' reports suggest that not everyone understood the significance of the find. Leading Manx antiquarian Mr. Philip Moore Callow Kermode was called for and declared the hoard a potential treasure trove. An advert appeared in the paper informing all persons in having in their possessions any portion of the treasure trove recently discovered are required to deliver the same up to the chief constable. This had to be printed, as some people heard accounts that the items had been taken to the rubbish tip. The coin was minted between AD 957 and 970. It is inscribed with the name of King Edgar and also the person who minted the coin. The silver coin was buried alongside hundreds of other coins and pieces of Viking Age jewellery in AD 970. The Ballaquayle hoard was returned to the Isle of Man from the British Museum just in time for the opening of the Manx Museum in 1922. It has remained on display ever since.